Hey Sagittarius, I just finished doing this. Reading about prosperity energy and honestly, I need to share what came through because the timing on this is really specific and the cards are showing something pretty major shifting for you around money and abundance. So I laid out the cards and right away could feel this momentum building. Like something has been stuck or moving really slowly in your financial situation and suddenly there is this acceleration happening. Let me walk you through what I am seeing because each card is adding another layer to this prosperity shift. The first card that came out is Five of Swords. And okay, this might seem like a strange card to start a prosperity reading, but hear me out. This card is showing me that you have been through some kind of conflict or struggle around money. Maybe you felt like you lost something, like an opportunity slipped away or someone else got what you wanted. There has been this feeling of defeat around your finances or career, like you tried something and it did not work out the way you hoped. But here's what is interesting about this card showing up first. It is not here to remind you of the loss. It is here to show you that this particular chapter of struggle is done. The Five of Swords represents the end of a battle, and what I am getting is that you have been fighting upstream for a while now, trying to make things work, trying to force opportunities that were not meant for you. And the universe is saying that fight is over. You do not have to keep pushing against that resistance anymore because something completely different is about to open up. This card is like the closing of a door that needed to close so a much better door could swing wide open. I am also seeing that maybe you have been comparing yourself to others financially, looking at what other people have and feeling like you are behind or like you missed your chance. That energy is lifting. You are about to step into your own unique path to prosperity, and it will not look like anyone else's journey, and that is exactly how it should be. The next card is Page of Wands, and this is where I start seeing the NEW energy coming in. Pages are messengers and new beginnings, and wands are all about passion, creativity, and inspired action. So right after that Five of Swords energy of ending the old struggle, here comes this fresh spark of inspiration. This is telling me you are about to get an idea or hear about an opportunity that feels exciting and different from anything you have tried before. It might come as a message, literally someone reaching out to you, or it could be this sudden inspiration that hits you and you think, why yes, this is it. The Page of Wands has this enthusiastic, adventurous energy that is so perfect for Sagittarius because it is about taking a leap on something new without having all the answers figured out. You might not have the full plan yet, and that is okay. This card is saying the prosperity shift starts with you saying yes to something that lights you up, even if it feels a bit risky or unconventional. I'm getting that this could be related to something creative, maybe starting a side project, sharing your knowledge or skills in a new way, or exploring a completely different income stream. The key here is that it will feel right to you on an instinctive level. It will give you that spark of excitement that has maybe been missing from your work or financial situation lately. Trust that initial spark because it is leading you somewhere profitable. Now the third card is Queen of Pentacles, and this is the card that is really sealing the deal for me on this prosperity message. The Queen of Pentacles is the ultimate abundance card. She is wealthy, grounded, nurturing, and she knows how to create sustainable prosperity. She does not just have money, she has resources, security, comfort, and she is generous with what she has. This card is showing me your future self, the version of you that is on the other side of this shift. You are moving from that Five of Swords energy of struggle and loss into this Queen of Pentacles energy of true abundance and financial stability. What I love about this card is that it is not just about money coming in, it is about you developing a completely different relationship with money and resources. You are going to step into this energy of feeling secure, capable, and abundant. The Queen of Pentacles is also really practical and good at managing resources. So this is telling me that part of your prosperity shift involves you getting smarter and more strategic about how you handle money. Maybe you will start investing, saving differently, or creating multiple income streams. But beyond the practical stuff, this card is about embodying abundance. It is about walking around feeling wealthy in your bones, knowing that you have what you need and more is always flowing to you. That is the energy you are stepping into, and it is solid. The fourth card is the Moon, and okay, this is where things get a bit mysterious, but stay with me because this card is actually showing you Something important about the timing and the journey. The moon is about intuition, the subconscious, things that are not fully visible yet, and cycles. When I see the moon in a prosperity reading, it tells me that not everything is clear yet about how this will unfold. There might be some uncertainty, some waiting, some things developing behind the scenes that you cannot quite see. But here is the thing, the moon is not a bad card at all. It is just asking you to trust your intuition during this transition period. You might not have all the information right now about how this prosperity is going to come through, and that is okay. The moon is also about cycles, and it is telling me that your prosperity is connected to natural timing, like there are certain things that need to fall into place before everything clicks. This could mean you need to wait for the right moment to launch something, or certain people need to come into your sphere. Or you need to complete something internally before the external abundance can show up. I am also getting that your dreams and intuition are going to be really active during this time. Pay attention to what you are dreaming about, what keeps coming to your mind, what you keep being drawn to. Your subconscious is processing this shift and giving you clues. The moon is also associated with the number 18 and cycles. So, I would not be surprised if this prosperity shift really kicks into gear around a time that is significant with cycles for you. Maybe you're on a new moon or full moon, or within the next 1 to 2 lunar cycles. Card 5 is Six of Wands, and yes, this is the victory card. After the moon showing that period of uncertainty and things developing behind the scenes, here comes the public success. The Six of Wands is about recognition, achievement, being celebrated for what you have accomplished. This card is showing me that your prosperity shift is not going to be private or hidden. Other people are going to notice your success. You might get recognition at work, win something, have a project blow up in a good way, or people might start coming to you because they see you as successful in your field. This is that moment where all the hard work pays off and it is visible. The Six of Wands has this energy of riding high, feeling confident, and being acknowledged. For Sagittarius, this is great because you guys do well when you are inspiring others and being seen for your wisdom and achievements. So this prosperity shift is going to come with a confidence boost and social proof. Other people seeing your success actually helps magnetize more opportunities to you. I am also seeing that this could involve you stepping into a leadership role or being the person others look to for guidance in whatever your field is. The financial abundance comes partly through your increased visibility and reputation. People want to work with winners, and you are about to be seen as someone who has figured something out, which opens more doors for income. The sixth card that came through is Knight of Swords, and this card is all about speed and decisive action. Knights are action-oriented and swords are about mental clarity and communication. This is telling me that when this prosperity opportunity comes, you need to move on it quickly. There's going to be a moment where you see the path forward really clearly, and you need to act fast. Do not overthink it. Do not wait for permission, just go. The Knight of Swords cuts through confusion and doubt with pure forward momentum. This could also represent a time period where things happen really fast, like opportunities come in rapid succession or a deal moves through much quicker than you expected. I'm getting that the shift from where you are now to that Queen of Pentacles abundance energy might happen faster than you think possible. Like 1 month you are struggling and the next month doors are flying open. The Knight of Swords can also represent communication and ideas moving fast, so you might need to send that email, make that call, submit that application, or pitch that idea without hesitation. Your prosperity is connected to your willingness to move with speed and confidence when the moment comes. Trust your mental clarity and act on it immediately. Card 7 is Six of Pentacles, and this is another really beautiful prosperity card. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, the flow of resources, generosity, and balance. This card is showing me that your prosperity shift involves both receiving abundance and being in a position to give or help others. This is important because it shows that the wealth coming to you is not just for you to hoard, it is meant to flow through you. Maybe you will be in a position to help family members, donate to causes you care about, tip generously, or invest in other people's dreams. The Six of Pentacles is also about fairness and getting what you deserve. If you have been underpaid or undervalued, this card is saying that is about to balance out. You are going to receive fair compensation for your work and skills. I'm also seeing that this prosperity might come through you being generous first. Like maybe you help someone out or share your knowledge freely, and that creates a karmic loop where abundance flows back to you multiplied. This card has a really healthy energy around money because it is not about scarcity or hoarding. It is about trusting that there is enough and that the more you give from a genuine place, the more comes back to you. Your prosperity shift includes learning this flow and becoming someone who both receives and gives freely. The eighth card is Ten of Swords, and I know this looks like a harsh card, but let me tell you what I am seeing here. The Ten of Swords is about an ending, a completion, hitting rock bottom, but it is also about the fact that things can only get better from here. This card is showing me that before this prosperity shift fully takes hold, there might be one final ending or release that needs to happen. Maybe you need to quit something, let go of a client or situation that is draining you, or release an old belief about money that is holding you back. The Ten of Swords is that moment of total surrender where you say, I cannot keep doing this anymore, something has to change. And that moment of surrender is actually what creates space for the new prosperity to rush in. If you have already had this moment, this card is confirming that the worst is behind you and you are in the recovery phase now. The sun is rising in the Ten of Swords image, and that sunrise represents hope and new beginnings after a difficult ending. What I want you to understand is that this card is not predicting more struggle. It is showing that the cycle of struggle is complete, and you are now moving into the light. Any financial stress or career disappointment you have been dealing with is in its final stage and resolution is coming. Card 9 is Seven of Pentacles, and this is interesting because this card is about patience, assessment, and long-term investment. The Seven of Pentacles shows someone pausing to look at what they have planted and grown, checking on progress, deciding what to do next. This card is telling me that your prosperity shift is not just a quick win and done. It is something you are building. Yes, there will be that Knight of Swords fast action and Six of Wands recognition. But the Seven of Pentacles is reminding you that true wealth is created over time through consistent effort and smart choices. This card is asking you to think long-term. What are you planting now that will bloom into abundance later? This could be about developing a skill, building a business, creating passive income, or investing money wisely. The Seven of Pentacles is also about that moment where you have put in work but you are not seeing the full results yet and you are wondering if it is worth it. This card is saying yes, it is worth it. Keep going. The harvest is coming but the fruit needs more time to ripen. I am seeing that your prosperity shift involves a combination of immediate opportunities and longer-term investments that will pay off over the next several months to a year. Do not just grab the quick money and spend it all. Think about how to use this incoming abundance to create even more abundance in the future. Plant those seeds now. The 10th and final card is the Devil, and before you worry, let me tell you what this card is showing in this context. The Devil is about attachment, materialism, temptation, and also about claiming your power and desires. In a prosperity reading, the Devil is actually showing me that part of your shift involves being really honest about what you want materially. Sagittarius is known for being philosophical and freedom-loving. Sometimes you guys downplay your desire for money because you do not want to seem materialistic. But the Devil is saying it is okay to want wealth, comfort, nice things, financial security. You are allowed to desire prosperity without guilt. This card is giving you permission to fully own your ambition around money. The shadow side of the Devil is also showing me that you need to watch out for limiting beliefs or addictive patterns around money. Maybe you have a pattern of self-sabotage where you make money and then immediately blow it. Or you have beliefs like money is evil or rich people are bad that are blocking your abundance. The Devil is illuminating these chains so you can break them. This card is also about the material world and physical reality, so it is emphasizing that this prosperity shift is real, tangible, physical wealth that you can touch and use in the material world. It is not just spiritual abundance or feeling rich in blessings, it is actual money and resources increasing in your life. The Devil is also connected to Capricorn energy, which is about ambition, structure, and building wealth. So, I am seeing that you might need to adopt some Capricorn strategies like setting financial goals, creating budgets, being disciplined with money, or working with people who have that earth sign practical approach to prosperity. Okay, so let me bring this all together for you because the cards are telling a complete story. You are moving out of a period of financial struggle and defeat, That Five of Swords energy where you felt like you were losing or things were not working. That chapter is closing. You are about to receive a spark of inspiration, a new idea or opportunity that feels exciting and different. That Page of Wands energy. This is going to lead you toward becoming the Queen of Pentacles, that version of you who is abundant, secure, and financially empowered. The journey there involves some uncertainty and trusting your intuition during the moon phase where things are developing behind the scenes. Then you are going to hit that Six of Wands moment of visible success and recognition. You will need to act with the speed and decisiveness of the Knight of Swords when opportunities present themselves. Your prosperity will involve both receiving and giving through that Six of Pentacles balanced energy. There is one final ending or release with the Ten of Swords that clears the path completely. You are building something long-term with the Seven of Pentacles, so think strategically about your financial future. And the Devil is reminding you to own your desire for wealth without guilt and to break any limiting patterns around money. The timing on this is interesting, with the moon showing cycles and things developing in hidden ways, and the Knight of Swords showing speed. I am seeing that the initial spark or opportunity could come within the next 2 to 4 weeks. The moon goes through its cycle in about a month, so within one lunar cycle you should see something shift or a door open. But the full manifestation of this Queen of Pentacles abundance energy is going to unfold over the next 3 to 6 months. The Seven of Pentacles indicates that by the time you hit that 6-month mark, you are going to be in a completely different financial position. Looking at the fruits of what you are planting right now, what you need to do to work with this energy is first, let go of whatever that Five of Swords situation is. Stop fighting the battle that is not meant for you. Second, stay open and alert for that Page of Wands inspiration or message. When something excites you, pay attention. Third, act fast when the path becomes clear. Fourth, start thinking and behaving like the Queen of Pentacles now. How would the abundant version of you handle money? Make decisions. Carry yourself. Start embodying that energy before the money shows up, and you will magnetize it faster. Fifth, trust your intuition during the uncertain times. Your gut knows the right timing and the right moves. Sixth, be willing to give and receive generously. Practice the flow of resources. Seventh, release whatever needs to end. If there is a job, situation, belief, or pattern that is clearly done, let it go even if it is scary. Eighth, think long-term with your money. Plant seeds for future abundance. Ninth, own your desire for wealth. It is okay to want prosperity. You do not have to play small or pretend you do not care about money. This reading is really exciting for you, Sagittarius, because it is showing a clear path from struggle to success. From scarcity to abundance. The prosperity shift is not just possible, it is coming. Your job is to recognize it when it arrives, move on it with confidence and speed, and trust that you are being guided toward your most abundant timeline. The cards are showing that everything is aligning for you financially. Stay alert, stay open, and get ready to receive. I would love to know if any of this resonates with where you are right now with your finances or career. Drop a comment and let me know if you have been feeling that Five of Swords struggle energy or if you are starting to sense that Page of Wands new opportunity coming in. I am really curious to hear your experiences.